snaps the curtains closed and rushes. She frantically waves the phone around again. I'm talking. Her voice sounds anything but. It's okay, kid. It's not, Mom. I say without turning around. There's something off. I didn't mean to, Mom. Kendra was right. Jacob was head over heels.
So I'm up early this morning because I am going to be in the audience of Family Feud. So one of my friends from college randomly posted that Family Feud's back in town. I love Family Feud. Like, I love how people give stupid answers. I love how witty Steve Harvey is. I think it's cool that I'll be able to see like the filming process and what it's like to be a guest in the audience. I've never done anything like this, and the best part about it, it's free. So yeah, I'm getting ready, and I'm so happy that I read the email that they sent out once you get the tickets, because they have a very, very, very strict dress code. Actually, let me read it to you. Okay, dress code. The studio audience appears on camera, so please dress appropriately. Business casual attire is required. Colorful wardrobe is best. Please don't wear solid white or solid black. No t-shirts, shorts, tank tops, hats, or clothing with large photos, words, or logos. Exclamation point. Like, we're like, oh yeah. No bags bigger than whatever size will be allowed. Please wear closed-toed shoes. Flat shoes, open-toed shoes, or heels are not allowed for safety reasons. The studio can be cold, so I have to wear business cash, which I hate because it reminds me of being at work. But I like my job. But I hate having to wear business cash. So I'm just going in with some natural makeup just in case I get a cameo. My cameo is probably gonna be like this. All right, on the way to Family Feud. See ya. Family Feud, Family Feud.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh.
We gotta get somebody to take a picture of us.
Okay, yes.
Cocktails for the hordes from away. Sunburned tourists. You could hear from the other end of the cross-country field. But at only 32 years old, she had the laughter sucked right out of her.
Do you like my bouquet? My building has a florist dropping off flowers for us to build our own bouquets. And I think that's so cute. So I definitely had to go. This is going in my bedroom. This is the most quiet it's been in my place because when I'm not in a meeting or on the phone, I am playing audiobooks. I have just listened to 2 crazy audiobooks that I want to share with you as recommendations because I started off the year struggling to find a book to read. I was in a book funk. I was in a book funk not because I couldn't find anything to read, not because I didn't have time to read. It's because I follow a lot of book pages on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook even. And a lot of people would hype up these books and I would go through the process of finding them and I would read them and they would be trash. So I'm gonna show you 2 books that I just recently read that I can seriously vouch for that are legitimately amazing and you will read super quickly. Okay, the first one is The Good Samaritan by John Mars. This book was crazy from the first sentence. The very first sentence had me hooked. If you're a John Mars fan, you already know what's up. He has to be psycho in the head because there's no way you can come up with this stuff without actually being insane. And then the second book that I read this year that has literally had me in public squealing, embarrassingly, I'm not even gonna lie, The Best of Friends by Lucinda Berry. Now I will say there's a lot of characters in this book. I say like more than 8 that you have to kind of keep up with, but let me tell you, it's well worth the brain power because that book is sick. Like even when you think the book is done, it's not. And that's a good book. So yeah, I just gave you some book recommendations. If you have some crazy thriller book recommendations for me, please let me know. Okay, I have a meeting I need to go prep for, but thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will see you guys next week. Bye.